Hello, friends, and welcome to the Questionables video. So, today we got ourselves a Blu-ray review of Jumanji, the original. So, since Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle finally comes out in less than 2 weeks now, Sony obviously decided it was time to re-release the original on Blu-ray, and finally on 4K. So, they released a couple of different editions. So, of course, you got the regular Blu-ray with some really nice updated cover art, and the 4K re-release with the same cover art, but I have the Best Buy exclusive Steelbook edition, which, when I saw this online a few weeks ago, I was like, yes, this one, I must have this one. If I don't have this one, I will die. And this is also not the very first Jumanji Steelbook ever made. There was another one released, few years ago. I don't really remember, but I remember seeing that one on eBay several times, and I was just like, I must have it, but I don't want to spend $100 to get it. But then Best Buy released this one, and I was like, ha ha! I could spend $22 instead of many dollars. So as you can see here, the Steelbook is designed to look exactly like the Jumanji board game from the movie. And on the back, it's got it's nothing exciting, it's just a little wood grain thing. So then if we open it up there, you can see you got your 4K Ultra HD disc, and you got the regular Blu-ray disc. And then of course the inside looks like the game as well. You got the instructions in there. Jumanji, a game for those who seek to find a way to leave their world behind. So then if we can just very carefully take out the discs so I can show you the backside, because, you know, you gotta see all of it. So of course it looks exactly like the board game, this is just really cool. Now, before we go any further, let me just give you my brief thoughts about the original Jumanji and my personal nostalgic experience with it. So, I'm gonna put these discs back before something bad happens to them, because just having them sitting out like this is really stressing me out. So, just like a lot of other people, Jumanji's a childhood classic for me. I remember watching this movie so many times as a kid, and hell, I still got my VHS copy, which I used to watch just over and over and over. So, of course, it's got a big nostalgia factor to me, but really, it's also just a really fun movie with some great visual effects, a memorable soundtrack, and it's got a great performance by the late Robin Williams. So going back to the Steelbook again, because, you know, that's what this entire video is about, I just thought it was super cool that they finally redid a Steelbook and make it look exactly like the Jumanji game, because I remember watching the movie as a kid thinking, wow, that Jumanji game looks really cool, I want to have one exactly like that. And of course, you know, didn't quite get to that point. I mean, they did release the board game edition of Jumanji, which I also have, and it's a great time. I definitely recommend picking it up if you haven't. I think they actually re-released it as well. So yeah, go pick up the Jumanji board game as well if you plan to pick this up. So just to finally have a much closer resemblance to what was in the movie is just really cool for me, but also it's just a really nice looking Steelbook. It's very sturdy. It's got the front. The cover is it's nice and embossed here in the title. I kind of wish the four little characters here in the corners were embossed as well, but anyway, it doesn't stop it from looking really cool. And yeah, if I'm gonna be honest, I think this might take the cake as the coolest Blu-ray I own. Up until this point, I have been saying that Doctor Strange's Blu-ray would have taken that place. If you've seen my Doctor Strange Blu-ray review, you know I brought that up, but I think this one's got some pretty good competition, and it might for you as well if you manage to pick this one up. So as far as picture and sound quality goes, it looks fantastic in Blu-ray and 4K Ultra HD. As far as bonus material is concerned, there are a couple of new things added into this re-release. So, since this re-release was basically just promoting the new Jumanji movie, we get a little 5-minute featurette in there that kind of highlights the new characters, the cast, and kind of what the new movie's all about, which, you know, it's kind of cool. You know, it's nothing amazing, but, you know, it's kind of cool to look at. And there's also a never-before-released gag reel and 2 deleted scenes that have never been seen before, so that's really cool as well. So the rest of the bonus material is nothing new if you have the Jumanji DVD, but, you know, if you've never had the Jumanji movie, but if you don't have this movie on Blu-ray, DVD, whatever, I definitely would recommend picking it up if you're a big Jumanji fan. If you grew up watching this movie on your VHS tape, and you threw out the VCR like 10 years ago along with everybody else, except for me, I still got a VCR, yeah, screw it. I got like 400 VHSs I still gotta go through, so... But anyway, so definitely I would recommend picking up the Blu-ray. So, of course, this is the collectible Steelbook from Best Buy, and anybody that knows what, you know, getting a Steelbook from Best Buy is like, if you're not there within like the first, like, 4 hours of it being released, you're never gonna see it again unless they order more, which, it happens, but don't count on it. Hey, you, come here. Yeah, come here. It's okay. Alright, check it out. Digital download copy code. First one's free, motherfucker. So, those are my thoughts on the new Jumanji Blu-ray. So, if you got the Steelbook, awesome to you. If you haven't got that, if you got the regular Blu-ray or the 4K, awesome as well. If you still got the VHS, well, alright, cool. Hold on to your childhood, but maybe pick up the higher quality version. But anyway, if you have seen the movie, or you plan to see the movie, or you have seen the movie, or you got the Blu-ray, let us know below, and we'll see you on the questionable side. God, I hope Jumanji 2 doesn't suck.